To make sure we had like a kitchen area.
As carrots.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of CSU Matters. Today we are in the Speech and Hearing Clinic, which is situated in the Department of Communication, Science and Disorders in our College of Health. This clinic is open to members of our community, the greater Cleveland area, and they are able to be seen here by supervised students 5 days a week. It's a remarkable place, and I'm eager for you to see it. What kinds of people come into the clinic?
We see children and adults. I think our youngest client is like 18 months. Oh. And then we have our oldest client is like 102. All kinds of diagnoses. We also have people who are diagnosed with autism, a lot of school-age children. We have people who've had strokes in the community, and this was like a last place for hope for them, and was told that they were beyond the point where they would receive any benefit from therapy.
What happens to somebody who doesn't get this kind of support?
Watching someone who can't communicate is seeing a lot of psychosocial issues that develop. That person becomes isolated without anyone to communicate with. You know, communication is what makes us human. This type of a problem can impact not only you, but people in your family. But if it's a child, it affects the development overall. And that's something that is so preventable. And it really gives us a lot of joy into the profession that we chose.
Are there services that you provide outside of the clinic in the community?
We have grown our service learning initiatives over the years, and we serve girls at our Cuyahoga County Juvenile Detention Center. We do social skills groups there. We serve a book club. We have a seniors book club at Fatima.
My goodness.
Yeah, so we do a lot within our community. We really are here to give back.
My son Mason and my son Madden, they've been here for about 4 years. They provide the ability to pronounce their words correctly and conversate like we are.
What do you see as different in the boys because of the work that they've done here?
I can actually understand them. Prior to coming here, again, they didn't babble as infants. I knew they had a delay. Being their mother, obviously, 24/7, I can understand some of them, some of their conversation and some of their words. Mm-hmm. Now I can understand mostly everything, which is amazing.
My client specifically is a school-age student. He's homeschooled. The only reason I bring that up is because there are some behaviors within there, and he's just a really fast talker because he hasn't talked to anybody. So we usually talk about him slowing down his pace, so that's one of his goals. His main goal right now is his R sounds. He will probably be done next semester. He's been here for 4 years. He's the cutest little boy ever.
The work that I do in the clinic, I right now have 3 different clients. I have a oral rehab client that we're teaching sign language. They have no other communication method, and that is an adult client. And then I have 2 other clients that I do. One doesn't really have any type of disorder, just has a dialectal difference. So we're doing kind of small stuff with them to just make their English sound a little bit cleaner.
What inspired you to want to go into this field?
What inspired me was, I think I come from a low-income family, and I noticed that there's not a lot of people who look like me in this field. So I'm very passionate about giving back to my community and giving them the resources that they need to allow their children, parents, and everyone to prosper. If I can be the advocate or be the person that helped them push theirself or their children, I would do that.
So this is the clinic?
This is the clinic, yes.
And are these all individual exam rooms?
Yes, they are individual therapy rooms. Yes, therapy rooms. This first room here is one of our labs. This is called, yes we can. This is called our cognitive communication lab. This is where we do a lot of our toddler groups. We also do a lot of our pediatric evaluations in this room here. Out in the corner is our kitchen area, and they can really engage in pretend play. There you are. Cup of tea, please.